Cross-country riding has come a long way since the days of fully rigid bikes and massive seat heights. The terrain that can be ridden now has become much more technical as bikes have developed. Bikes and cross-country riders now have had to become more capable, but just how far have things evolved? That's why I'm at the BC bike race. Shimano have invited me along just to see how capable a modern mountain bike is. What, you say? The BC bike race? The legendary single-track multi-day cross-country stage race? Yes, but just a taster. Unfortunately, schedules couldn't be worked out. My fitness is getting there after my injury back in February, but I'm not quite there for racing the whole thing. So here I am, day 5, the Queen Stage, Earl's Cove to Seashelt, 60 kilometres of riding, 1,600 metres of elevation, the ultimate single track adventure, and I can't wait. I'm riding my Canyon Lux that's been tweaked for the technical trails here in British Columbia. Modern cross-country racing is getting really technical, but this is next level and big days out. The top riders here at the BC bike race ride burly cross-country bikes. Bigger tyres, bigger forks, wider bars, shorter stems. I've gone down from an 80mm stem to a 60. My bars are wider, they're now up to 760, so exactly the same as my enduro bike. Of course, 1x12 setup with the Shimano XTR. I've got a dropper post over on the left-hand side. I've got a remote lockout on the right-hand side. I've actually gotten rid of the fork lockout, just running the rear one, because there's going to be a lot of gravel trails here, so I'd rather just keep the rear locked out for extra sort of power through the pedals, but keep the fork nice and soft for a bit of comfort. I'm running the 2.3 Cross King Continental tyre, so decent size, good volume, going to be nice and comfortable, but super fast rolling still. I've gone for the Shimano XTR M9100 brakes, so that's the cross-country rather than the trail versions. It's got that super lightweight and stiff carbon lever and the 2-pot pistons. Super powerful. I don't need that 4-pot power, I don't think, on this bike anyway. I ordered a new air chamber for the RockShox Sid fork to bump it up from 100 to 120, which Doddy nicely fitted for me. It took him about 10 minutes to do that. So slackens the bike out a bit and obviously gives me that bit more comfort. I'm feeling stoked actually. I feel like a bit of a cheat. I'm only doing one day and everyone looks very tired and battered, but I wait to get involved. I'm always nervous for a big long race. Well, any race I suppose, but I feel alright now. Piling in the food all morning. A lot of big names here.
Okay, we are.
At the start line, Andreas Hessler, the legendary Canadian cross-country racer and organiser of the BC bike race, got me feeling nervous when he asked, "What size is that chainring?" A 34. It turns out a lot of the riders here were running more like 30s or even 28s. But I took a look at Jeff Kabush's XTR-equipped Yeti SB100 and he was running a 36, pretty formidable. Actually, for me it turned out fine, with the 1051 cassette on the rear, had a nice low gear. Any lower and I wouldn't have much used it at all, because most of the climbing in those super slow techie situations needed the punch to get up them. There was gear mashing going on all over the place. As tired bodies and minds battled the wet, gritty mud of BC. Mid-race banter kept the morale up on the tough climbs. If you can't find it, grind it, came from the pack of riders. And there were more than a few snap chains, as flowy down all the corners revealed gnarly root-stepped climbs and some moving through the gears. The Hyperglide Plus works to make the chain slide nicely from gear to gear. Don't get me wrong, I was not a well-oiled race pilot. Thumbs working overtime, up and down gears, post up and down as my heart rate was maxing. But fortunately, it was smooth so I could concentrate on the trail. I had chosen the cross-country option with the M9 100 brakes, a stiff, lightweight carbon lever and the 2-pot pistons, with 160mm rotors each end was plenty powerful enough.
Wow, some fruit.
Gatorade or water?
Oh, Gatorade, thanks. It's going good, feeling the burn a bit. It's at a really nice pace for a while, I think. Just slightly too high and I've paid the price a little bit. But
Hey guys, watch your back.
still 600 metres climbing to do, so it's a decent amount there. But it's good, it's really good fun.
The next one is
This is 45. This is the unofficial one.
I'm an expert at one-handed riding. Feels sweet. Chasing down BKXC. Brian overtook me at the feed station. I'm feeling roasting hot, it's humid, but check it out. Look at that. Excuse me, I'm chasing down Brian. Whoa, okay?
The final 10-minute descent was incredible, but by now my shoulders and arms had probably had more of a workout than my legs. I was happy to have a 120mm fork and a dropper post.
Yeah. Whoa, wow. That was a really good day of mountain biking. Incredible trails. Like a 10-minute descent finish that was just amazing. Some of my GoPros, in fact I can finish it now. Some of those GoPros are going to be so good, just proper BC trails. Brilliant day out, mountain biking.